the Hotpoint on here. Flat cotton, well, fast wash 60 degrees. Only with a small load, and I thought I'd do a quick live stream because it looks quite satisfying. So I thought I'd just share this. Hello to my viewers. So I just wanted to make these quick videos. Just a quick video. I thought this is quite satisfying to watch, so I thought I'm going to do a quick live stream. Just trying to set the tripod up and hold the camera steady. Yeah, the tumbles could be faster, but they're not too bad at the minute. That's heated to about 40. I've got this on for a 60-degree cycle, fast wash 60. It's had a fair bit of use today, this Hotpoint. I've done about, I think this is its 4th load that it's done today, I think so, yeah. So I'm sort of using this for my stuff as well as mum and dad's stuff, the dog stuff. Basically, instead of the mealer, to give the mealer a break and just use this. It seems to wash okay with them tumbles, yeah. I think so. It's better like this because there's not a lot in the drum. So they can fall and splash about. Stain removal's okay. I have got Ariel in here at the minute. I've got some of this imported Ariel Power Gel. A tour. We can at some point. At the minute though, I've got washers down in the shed and it's really dark and raining outside. But the only I've got this one up here. The mealer is there, and then the Becco is up there. So I will do a tour though, a full tour of all my washers, either as a video or a live stream when the weather perks up and I can actually get into the summer house. Yeah, I think it depends really what you're washing and how much is in the drum with these tumbles. But yeah, they could be faster. But they're okay. I mean, this is fast tumbles compared to what it does when it first starts. This is the intensive wash action. Yeah, they do suds up. I have put quite a lot of Ariel in now because I want these needed a good clean load. But yeah, I think these would be medium tumbles. Yeah, you're right. I think the intensive tumbles are bizarrely in the rinse stages, as I've said in another video and we've spoke about. So that's peculiar, but it's not too bad. It's doing the job. Bloody workhorse lately this, I've used it a lot. 40 RPM, that's interesting. So if this is 40, I wonder what the slow tumbles would be, the ones when you first put the machine on. Yeah, it is weird programming, it is. mind you, I've used washing machines that have got more peculiar than programming than these. I mean, this is sort of fairly reasonable programming compared to some of them that I've used. Yeah, they are. They're pretty unique with programming. Yeah. I don't understand that with programming washing machines. Surely they'd test it and go, oh, okay, this needs changing, that needs changing, this isn't right, that isn't right. I don't understand it at all. And that's a flaw with most washing machines. Who the hell actually tests the programming? Or do they just program it and hope for the best? I really don't know. Someone commented you had a £40 Miele washer, I think. That's good going, very good going, indeed. 25 RPM, okay. We'll see what the rinse tumbles look like. I think it does like a stage heat, this. It's turned the heating element off. I think it washes at about 40, and then I think it puts it back on and goes up to 60. Like now, it's put it back on, the element. This is fast wash 60 at 60 degrees. Program number 5. Does it really? Oh, okay. Reduce creases. Oh, don't let me. I'll try that next time, see if it does faster tumbles in the main wash. I'll do a video on it. Reduce creases, it'll do 55 to 60 RPM. Okay, I'll try that. Next load I've got tea towels actually. I'll do that and try it. I might do a live stream on that in a bit, I'm not sure, I'll see. If not, it'll be another day. It's getting late now. But yeah, I will definitely try reduced creases. I have tried reduced creases and walked off because I didn't want a full throttle spin when I was washing clothes, and I wanted it sort of, yeah, and I thought, well, I'll try this. But I didn't actually stay in front of it long enough to see what it was doing. I'm just washing basically a mixed load of socks, underwear, stuff like that. Just trying to keep on top of the laundry at the minute, stop it from piling up. I think that's heating up now. I quite like the fast wash cycle on this, especially when it gets to 60. It's actually a half decent cycle. It gets to 60. Well, it feels like it does. It washes at 60 for a bit, which is good. Does all the interim spins, does good rinsing. You can have up to 3 rinses, which are high-level rinses, and then does a good final spin. So I quite like this cycle. That's my complaint with the modern Hotpoints. They don't have the fast wash cycle anymore. They've got the white cycle, which is like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and then there's cottons, which is 3-4 hours, something stupid. And then the full load, 45 minutes at 40 degrees. So really, Hotpoint have dropped a bit of a, well, made a mistake really and got rid of it. Well, this is, but how long? I think it's about an hour and a half, fast wash 60, but that's at 60 degrees on this. Yeah, I think the fast wash 60 minutes is if it's on 30 degrees. I'm not sure, I haven't tried that yet, but I think it is. But I think when you put it up to like 40, 50, 60 degrees, I think then it takes like hour and 10 minutes, 20, hour and 20 minutes, you know, hour and 30 minutes. Even so, I mean, that's still really, in my opinion, it's still sort of, it's okay. It's a manageable cycle. It's like the Bosch mixed load. I mean, they usually take about hour and 20 minutes or so for a 60. So hour and 30 minutes for a daily 60, it's okay. Better than waiting 2.5 hours like the new machines do, which is absolutely stupid. That's interesting though, with the, it'll cancel the rinse after the spin. I'll keep that in mind. If reduced creases or not, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. That's warming up now. And if I don't answer any questions, I don't have my iPad at the minute, so I'm having to quickly answer the questions as they're on the screen of my phone. Okay, 400 RPM into, okay, no worries. I haven't used a shirt cycle as yet. That's one of the videos that I want to do. Along with the baby cycle, someone has asked me to do that. Shirt cycle uses a fuck ton of water. Oh, that's good to know, okay. Is it a maximum temperature of 40 or 60 or 30 on that? Because if it's 60, I'll try it with some bedclothes and see what it does. High level main wash is okay, that's good. I mean, really, I quite like the water usage on this. It uses just the right amount for most things. It's not stingy at all, really. Especially for the rinses. The rinses are good. Okay. Even so, I think I've got some shirts that could do with a 60, so I'll do that. If it goes up to a 60, that is, I'll have to get them. Oh, 40 degrees, okay. Well, even so, I'll still try it and see what happens on 40 degrees for shirts. I think baby cycle shirts, and I wanted to do eco cottons as well for videos. Oh, okay, 40 degrees for the baby cycle. You see that? 30 degrees for lingerie. Oh, okay. That's peculiar for the baby cycle. I'd have thought that'd be like 60, 70 degrees if you're washing like baby nappies, stuff like that. That's weird. I mean, usually baby cycles are at least 60 degrees, if not a boil wash. So that's peculiar, but okay. Eco is cold, yeah, okay. Well, what I'll probably do is, whatever I wash in there, I'll wash again on a hot wash or the appropriate temperature. So if I do bedclothes, then I'll wash them on a 60 or a 70 on a longer, different cycle. Heating element still on. I can hear it sizzling. That's getting hot now. I feel like it actually gets to 60 on the fast wash, which is good. I feel sort of satisfied that it's clean, if that makes sense, with this. I haven't tried the wool washers yet. I don't have much wool stuff to wash. I might ask my my nan, see if she's got any woolen clothes to wash. Failing that, I'll just do an empty wash cycle, or I'll just do it with something light in there, like a couple of shirts or something, I don't know. But yeah, that is something else. Another video that I will try. It's just trying to find the time to fit it in and do it when there's no one in the house so I don't get disturbed and stuff like that. Oh, it's getting sudsy now. They look like they're having a really good wash though, which is good. Silk cycle doesn't do a final spin on this machine. So is it sort of like a drip dry then? Must be. Yeah, I do like the extra rinse button. I use that on most, if not all, of my machines. The extra rinse button. I do like that. My nan uses it as well on her Siemens washer. And she used to use it on the old Zanussi as well. I told her about that, and extra rinse button, rinse the suds out and whatnot. So she tends to use that quite often now. If I do look for a new washer, I look for the extra rinse option, because that's what I like. Hence why both of my nans have got machines that you can have extra rinse on. Yeah, that's balmy why the top of the line Hotpoint doesn't have extra rinse. That's peculiar. I've got a brochure for this somewhere. Well, for the Hotpoint range of whenever this machine here was made, and they done, I think it was a 1200, a 1400 and a 1600 RPM model of this, and I thought the 1600 would be brilliant. Really fast spin, but knowing my luck, it'd probably explode, so probably not. That reminds me, when I can get in the summer house, I'll do some videos on the Indesit and see if it explodes, see if I can get it to explode. That's a pain though, you'd have to select reduce creases to get 3 rinses. That's annoying. Another thing that I like about this is when you do have extra rinse on it, it doesn't cancel out any interim spins. It doesn't do anything like that. It still does an interim spin after the main wash. I've used some machines like Zanussi machines, and they cancel the interim spin out, and it's a bit sort of, well, you want more thorough rinsing, so why are you cancelling a spin out? I don't understand that. Again, it's bad programming in my book, not well thought out. But this doesn't. You press extra rinse, and it does an extra rinse, but carries on as it would normally. Oh, that's getting hot now. That's nice. Oh, I think the element's turned off actually. Yeah, that's at 60, I think. Feels like it. Yeah, which one? My nan Zanussi, the one previous to the Siemens, that cancelled out the main wash spin, and then done the remaining interim spins slow, and didn't use any more water. So it'd do 3 rinses if it was quick, or 4 rinses if it was a full length cycle. But it didn't use any extra water and didn't do any faster spins, which I thought completely missed the point of the idea of extra rinse. My other nan's Zanussi, the sort of the slimline one, before she had the Bosch, that nan, that Zanussi would cancel out the first spin, but would do high, fast interim spins. it wouldn't drop them down, and I think it did use a bit more water, so that was a bit more well thought out, a bit better. That was a bloody good machine, really. It lasted 11 years, that lasted, and it was a good machine, good workhorse. After these have washed, I've got to do some tea towels, but because there's no pre-wash cycle on this, I shall do them, I think, on a quick, probably flash cotton, fast wash 30 degrees, and I'll try reduced creases as a pre-wash, and then tomorrow I'll put them on for a long, hot main wash. Oh, that's nice. Hot 60. Lovely. It was Whirlpool. Did Whirlpool buy Indesit and Hotpoint and sort of made them together? I think I'd rather have an Indesit made Hotpoint than a Hotpoint and Hotpoint Beko love child washing machine. They look balmy. They look stupid. I don't like them. Whirlpool bought Hotpoint in 2014. Yeah, thought they did. Beko should have just stuck to making their own machines. The pre-inverter motor machines were really good in my opinion. They should have just stuck to making them, and Hotpoint should have just stuck to making sort of these machines. And Indesit should have stuck to making the WIXL range, is it? I'm not sure. My aunt and uncle had one of them, and it was a good washer. It lasted for ages. And then the bearings went, of course. They used to use metal drums, didn't they, Indesit? I'm sure they did. I'm sure someone told me that. Metal outer drums, even. WMA, is that the ones with the Power Stream tumbles? That rings a bell. WMA washers. That rings a bell. I don't have my iPad, so I can't research it at the minute. I had one of those Hotpoints ages ago with the like the Power Stream. I think it was Power Stream tumbles, and that was a pretty good machine. I mean, it took ages to wash. Well, I thought it did back then. I mean, now it'd probably be quick. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good machine, really. Ah, okay. I thought they were the Power Stream models. I can't remember if it was the Power Stream model. Oh, okay. Oh, no cool down. Okay, straight onto the interspins. I had a, like I said, I had a Power Stream, and I'm sure it didn't hold the spin for very long. I recall a washing machine that I had, and I thought that weren't very good. It didn't. I think it was a 1300 RPM machine, and it didn't hold the spin for very long. And I thought, I don't like that. That's weird. That's balmy. The stainless steel outer tubs, and they were sealed drums. Blimey. So they were doing it even back then, sealing the drums. It's crazy. It must be cheaper to seal weld shut a drum, be it metal or stainless, be it metal or plastic. It must be cheaper. So bearing support hubs, so does that mean the bearings were sort of replaceable? They weren't necessarily in the back of the tub, were they replaceable? I think I know of the ones you're talking about. I'm not sure though. That's good. So at least you could replace the bearings in them. Probably not, obviously not the spider if it's a sealed drum, but at least you could do the bearings. But I mean, really, if you do hot washes and look after the machine, you shouldn't really have to replace the spider, in my opinion. I mean, both of my nans have had their Zanussi machines for 12 years, maybe, both of them. 11 years and 12, 13 years. And they both done hot washes, and the spider were absolutely fine. The spiders, it was completely other unrelated things that knackered them up in the end. So yeah, cold washes unfortunately knacker the spiders up. No cold washes in this house. That's good. At least they are replaceable bearings. That's good. I'm sure they had the fast wash as well. So was it sort of the lower budget machines that have the plastic tubs, and the higher end would have the stainless steel metal tubs? Yeah, that makes sense. Completely sealed plastic ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, Becco Lover forever. Bit of Saturday night washing. Blimey, 9:20 p.m. Is that the time? Wow. I might be doing another live stream after this, I'm not sure yet. I'll see. Only a quick live stream. Motor sounds a bit rough. I bought some new motor brushes for this and I can't find where I've put the bloody things. I was going to check the brushes and replace them if they needed replacing, but I can't find where I put them. I'll have to buy another set. That's not too bad, holding it for a minute. Minute for the top speed, that's pretty good. The one I recall having was like seconds. It barely touched. It touched it 1300 or whatever the spin was, and that was it. This is a bit pointless, really. Mind you, it could be like a late made Zanussi or a AEG. They hold the spin for like 6 minutes. Something stupid. I mean, stuff comes out really dry, but it's quite bizarre, really, how long they hold the spin for. And they're a brushed motor as well. The John Lewis made AEG that I've got holds the spin for probably at least 5 minutes. And then the one I had a go with on holiday, that was the same. And my neighbour's a Zanussi Lindo as well. Mine was a late WMA, okay. Well, in that case, I want an earlier WMA so I can do videos on it and see the difference. I missed it. It did wash well, especially when it done the fast tumbles. It did wash quite well. I wish these ones done the power stream tumbles. That'd be good. Hello to my new viewers. They had rubbish drum bearings, the early ones. You can't win with them, can you? Some washers are just... Wonder how much they would have been. Paddles falling off, oh blimey. Mind you, that happened with a modern washer. What was it? It weren't a Hotpoint or an Indesit. I think it was a Bosch or a Siemens or something like that. And plastic paddles. And someone had bought one of them Eco Egg detergent balls, if anyone knows what they are. And it was that hard, the shell of it. I mean, I had one briefly, and I thought, no, this is crap, and I got rid of it. But it bashed the drum paddle off. And I said, stop using this, it's rubbish. So, and it was loud. All you could hear was clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, these are the intensive tumbles. I wish you'd do this. Same tumbles as the Indesit. The Indesit does this sort of fast spin while it fills up for the rinses. Does good rinses though, high level rinses, which I like. And it'll do 2 rinses, I think. Look at that lovely high level rinse. So really, I could do with 2 WMA 46s, one with a PCB or programming that holds the spin for a minute, but with the better bearings, better drum, and make one good one out of 2 not so good ones. Look at that lovely high level rinse. Don't get that often on new machines, unfortunately. That was a nice quick rinse. That's all it needs really, a quick rinse. I don't get washing machines that do rinses for like 10 minutes. I mean, what was that? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, if that. That's all it needs. A quick high level rinse, move on to the next one. Not a 10, 15 minute rinse, does my head in. Adds unnecessary time onto the cycle. I might put a bit of fabric conditioner in with these. I might, it reminds me, I might do a live stream. Someone asked me to do a live stream of my catalogues, so I might do one of them as well later. I'm not sure as yet, I'll see what I'm doing. And I can have a look at the WMA machines in there as well. Bit of Comfort Pure Ultimate I'm going to put in. There we go. Is this 850 RPM, by the way, this interim spin? I don't know if I can't remember if it goes faster than this, or if this is it. Right, final rinse time now. And then a long final spin. Is there a way to put these into service mode? I just thought I might try and get it to spin in service mode. That'd be fun to see. If anyone knows, can you let me know, please? A way to put these into service mode to get it to spin manually. Right, I'm going to put it on for a separate spin now, just to speed everything up, because I want to do another live stream after this. Let's do these on 1000 RPM. There we go. I think I might end the live stream here and get ready for the next one. I think I'm going to do Argus books. Don't have a clue what the time is, 9:38. So at 10 o'clock I'll try and go live and do look through a few Argus books. So if anyone is interested, please tune in. But I'm going to end the live stream here so I can let this spin. I can put the dryer back on, and I can get ready for the live stream of my Argus catalogues. So I hope to see you in a bit, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.